Hello? You should be able to hear me now. I had some issues with my mic. I also turned down the game audio quite a bit, so I'm waiting for myself to talk on stream so that I know. Okay, you can actually hear me now. Awesome. Cool. Um, I just said like, hey, disclaimer, I'm still a bit sick. It's been a while since we streamed though, so figured we might as well continue with DS2. Last time we did beat the Fume Knight, which led us to the end of the DLC here. And I think we already got the crown from here. But there was a bit more to explore in this part. Plus, we need more stakes for these two. So I'm gonna do a little bit more exploration in this part of the DLC. Because the tower, right? The big tower still had. Oh, wait. That is a lot of runes, actually. You? So we're gonna level a little bit. Since that's, like I said, a lot of runes. Fume Knight was a really cool boss to end off on last time. So, hello. I can get like two, right? I can get like three, maybe even. No, I can get three. Uh, I'm kind of where I want to be at with my equip load. I could do with more stamina. It is only two, okay. But I'm close to another one. There we go. Got enough to get another level. And what do I want? What do I want? I could do with more attunement, maybe. Get a few more spell slots. Actually, I'm fine on spell slots. More vigor is always nice. There we go. A bit more stamina, a little bit more vigor. And then we're gonna head back to Room Tower. I think the foyer. Because we went down last time after activating it, which just turned out to be the end of the DLC. There was an up. And I do feel like we should be exploring that. Okay, well, he left. So yeah, down there was where we actually got to do the thing last time. We got to beat the Fume Knight. Okay. That down there. Wait. Wait, this leads back. This leads back up. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this man. Attention. I forgot that these guys were kind of cracked. Okay, well, goodbye, I guess. Oh, you going through the fire actually does hurt you. Okay, me standing in the fire does actually hurt me. But we got the item this time, so we can just run back there and be fine. Yeah. There is one thing I am expecting in this DLC, which is the Smelter Demon. I mentioned this previously, but the Smelter Demon had a form in Night Rain that he doesn't have in. Oh, well, that's a lot of runes gone. I did not think that would kill me, but Dark Souls 2 fall, Dark Souls 2 fall damage is higher, so I guess I should have. Okay, attempt number 3. I think there's a little bit more to this than what I've explored. I mean, there was like only like one boss really, which seems low. Very nice. Right, very nice. This time, don't stand in the fire. We can open this door, which I think is a shortcut. Yeah, it sure is a shortcut. Ow, that hurt. Um, okay, it does. A simpleton's ring. That's okay. Is that the same as a simpleton's spice? Because that's my first thought. Invisible while rolling. What? Why? That is so oddly specific. Now I'm at a point where I'm starting to wonder if there actually is more to this place. There has to be, right? Surely it was not just the end of the entire DLC. Okay, well. Oh, there were on this level, there were things that I didn't explore. I just went all the way down immediately, I think. It's fine, it's fine. I used my runes, my souls beforehand, so one thing I went this way. Run. Be scared. Very nice. Okay, so I have not gone out here yet. Wait, that's fine. That's less fine. Easy. That is an impressive mace. Okay. Okay, we are retreating. Uh-oh, that was what I was scared of. There were more of them. There are some items out here. I don't know if there's a path here. I don't think there is. I think it's just items. Wait, was that? Okay, that transition felt different. This is locked. Which is interesting because that's a path that I apparently haven't unlocked yet. So there is more to this. That's really inconsiderate. Thank you. did not want you to turn around. Now pull that one's aggro. One thing I did, like a lot of people complained about the like losing ADP. If you don't have ADP, then this game is like nearly impossible. But I've been playing the entire game with like 8 ADP, and it's been fine. With them. Very nice. Tower key, which is probably the place that is locked. Skeptic Spice, built a Duskherb, Titanite Chunk, Charcoal Pine Resin, Twinkling Titanite, Our Soul of Nameless Soldier. So I'm guessing now we can open up that locked door. Which if that leads to a separate part, because it's a tower. If this is the tower, yeah. That's likely a different area. What did that say? Hope required ahead. Bleeding required ahead. Oh. Interesting. Different part of this. Okay. Iron Passage. Yep, see, there's a whole part. And Iron Passage, Iron Keep. I'm gonna guess that this is where the thing is. Which is cool. Which is definitely cool. Ah, wait. It's this place. We've seen this in the other DLC as well. Um, Overwhelming. Do I pull that immediately or do I... Okay, there's a pit down there. Ah, I see. So I'm guessing that's 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do this, likely 4 of them are gonna spawn. Yeah. If I can line them up, I can do a lot of damage immediately. I'm just gonna pull back over here. A bit more safety. Purple pine resin. Okay. There was an item in here, yeah. Titanite 7 Titanite charge, Jesus. So I'm guessing now I can open up whatever this is. I am, however, hold up. Ring of Steel Protection, I'm gonna swap out for a... I already have the Flame Quartz ring on, okay. I can't re-pull this, so... They lowered this back down somehow. Who is him? What happened? Because this was open and the fire thing was shooting. Which means that there's something going on here. Ah. Now you can come over here. We're gonna do this one by one, very slowly. I think that's just a better way to do it in general. Well, that's a way to counterattack. Whom's this you? He slowed me down. That is just kind of mean. Sure, I am slowed down. Damn, bro is kind of outplaying me. Oh, what the hell is that? He is not playing around. Okay. I am taking off, by the way, my, hmm. I'm taking off the shields in exchange for the greatsword, I think. That's really cool though, that they have another one of these areas. And I knew I missed something. That closes like real quick. Hmm. Interesting. I do think I could run through there. You can cancel pulling levers? What the hell? Okay. That gets rid of him. They're still trapped back there, and this is the hole, and that would lead through. Yeah. So this does just skip a whole thing of combat. Why is there more? Why is there another lever? Uh-huh. Nice attempt at ambush, but no. So, hold up. Guy in there with a treasure. One, two, three. Hmm. Interesting. There's another view. Okay. Ah, this is the guy that jumps up and then you're supposed to go down there. I see. He dropped something. Astrologists? Transformed by the astrologers of Melvia. Lethal magic powers can be obtained. Interesting. Wait, so this... Okay, well, there's a path here. Of fall damage. You died of fall damage. It's a U, I see. another wizard down there. Okay. There he is, fucking down there. Old growth bomb. Cracked red eye orb. Sir. I'm fucking reading. I could probably just run past there. Yep, as I expected. Oh, you have a really aggro moveset this time around. Now, my damage isn't very high. Well, that was a bad dodge on my end. How? Okay. He is really tanky. And I almost want to say he resists magic. I could see if I just forgo spells. Hold up. Does my Dragon Slayer axe do better? We're gonna have to see here. Fantastic. Okay. That. Very nice. Right. That is a lot better damage. That's a lot better damage. So yeah, he does just resist magic, I guess. Okay, that's not... No. Okay, well, thank you. That's gonna hurt, but... It buffered my roll. And yeah. At that point, I just knew it was over. X definitely does a lot more damage, though. So, we'll take it. I got his bottoms. Cool? Question mark? I just want to use these a little bit. There we go. Back to full health. We will get this eventually. Oh, staying all the way on the right makes you not take the effect. That's actually kind of big. Okay. Is this just an execution game? As long as he doesn't get any new attacks. If I mess up once, I'm likely dead. Like that. But if I can consistently keep attacking him in between his windows, this should be pretty easy with the axe. Well, shit. I was about to say, I might as well just die now. This feels very doable, though, is the thing. Like, yeah, it's hard, and he does a shit ton of damage, but it feels very doable. And this is just another one of the, battles like we had in the previous one. That was greedy. Because in the last DLC we had this kind of area, but with the trio of NPCs. Of Havel and the other two that I don't remember. I'm glad that I still have this axe, because that's really what's doing it right now. Okay. It's really what's doing the big damage right now. There we go. Hold up, do I have something that restores FP over time? I have a life ring which boosts my HP. Gradually restores. Probably not strong enough to offset the fire damage, right? Okay. Oh, one of these sections. I canceled it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I could have totally fit it through there. Come on. I'll be honest, the run back is more annoying than the boss itself. I think the boss is pretty fun, but the run back here is quite obnoxious. Bro. He waited for my stamina to be out. That is not okay. Can I hold up? I'm curious about something. Would I lightning infuse my Crescent X? No, I cannot infuse it. I could get more on that. Well, infuse is not. Do that. Well, let's see if, because that would bring me from 260 to 192 and 86, so that would increase my damage. Shut up. Infuse my X with lightning damage? Or bleed? I'm tempted to go bleed. Can he bleed, actually? That's a good question. Somebody did say bleed required. Smelter Demon. We're gonna look up his stats. He has a 100% bleed resistance. So we're actually not doing that. We're actually just going to do this. Unless I can poison. Oh, he does have a resistance to poison, but is not immune to poison. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. We do some poison. A little bit of poison we should be able, because the poison is quite aggressive in this game, is the thing, right? It's like super aggressive poison in this game. Look at that poison work. If Smelter Demon is poisonable, then do it then. Okay. Now we need to get through here. But poison is so aggressive in this game. That it's actually kind of solid. Late. Oh wait, that still hits me. He is poisoned right now. So, good ship. Okay. I'll drink that just in case. And he's poisoned again. So that's good extra chip. And he's gonna explode, which gives me a chance to heal. That's a really delayed swing, which is what's catching me off guard here. Okay. Well, he's gonna explode again. Okay, ow. A little poison. Okay. The healer. Ow. The ow. Yeah, okay, that was a stupid move from me. Very doable though with this setup. Very doable. And you saw how close you were. I just messed up. Which is what this comes down to. It's like I just need to not mess up. I got this. Yeah, well, I figured I wouldn't be making that, yeah. It's literally the one thing that's stopping me. My build is fine for almost any boss. The one thing stopping me is my own stupidity. So if I make it back there, I can take it on. I can take it on. I need to stick to the sides here so that the fireball gets past me. Like Hollow Mage set. Okay. Damn. Okay. Edging the fucking lever is not something I was expecting to do today. Are you kidding me? Why? Like I can make it through that. Is the thing, right? I can make it through that, but then the game says no. Like I said, it's literally just a case of getting to the boss now. I'm getting quite consistent at the boss itself. It's just making it there. Very nice. And the more I kill him, he will stop respawning as well, so that's nice. Oh shit. Um, I guess I can grab this now. Cool, torch. Do I have to re-trigger this lever or does that not work? No. Okay. Got this. I go back to full. No. Or reapply the poison. Go, reapply the poison. I feel like that has a bigger hitbox. Yeah, that has a. I have to delay that a little bit more. So that has a bigger hitbox. Okay. Also, sorry about the noise outside. It is definitely doable though. It's just a matter of doing it in a timely manner. Because we do want to do more than just this stream. Bro, just let me do it to him. Awesome. Bam. As if I'm gonna fall for that. I am surprised I'm still alive. Damn. I reacted to the sound of the arrow. And I didn't roll sideways like I wanted to. Thank you, game. Just focus mode. Okay. Okay. We need to reapply the poison. Go. Oh yeah, as that delayed. I will drink in your face. Okay. 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 I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I really hope it's not picking up too much of the noise outside. Also, this game made me realize how spoiled we are with the Stakes of America. Where is he off to? You're not going anywhere, bud. There we go. Go. And we just make it through without having to do any of the extra dodging. That's fine, a little bit of chip on me. you. Apply another poison here. Yeah. I think one roll is kind of just what messes you up here. I think the poison is a pretty big thing. Okay. He got me like really well. Yeah. That was kind of baller. Out. Yep. Okay. We made it. And without getting hit. Perfect. I agree that. But it's fine. Go, get another poison up. Damn. Okay, that was a combo I haven't seen. I was waiting for a healing spot. We'll get this eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit of practice, basically. Okay. Go. No. See, I'm getting better at that as well. The fact that people die here to fall damage is just like tragic. Okay, well, bad start. Awful start. What the hell? Bro styled on me. Soon the guy will stop respawning though, which is nice. Oh, say for instance, right now he's already stopped respawning. That means this guy is probably also close to stopping to respawn. Right? We're getting close to beating this. I can feel it, but it's just gonna take a while. How long have we been at this? Oh, 1.5 hours. Awesome. I might have to rename the stream real quick. Because there we go. Change the name of the stream because I don't know how far we're gonna get into the DLC. Because at this point, it stop edging the lever. At this point, I think most of the streamers are gonna be just facing this man. Awesome. Do you still respond? Nope. He is also gone. Cool. Right. Lock in. Okay. Three. It's poison taking away. I can use this to heal real quick. Then reapply some poison on him. Poison. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Fine. We can block those. Just in case I'm gonna heal to full. Ow. You got a lot better tracking than that. Okay. 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 We did make it. Or Smelter Demon Soul. Nice job. Thank you. Hurrah for trio, hurrah for friend. So a lot of people. Pharaoh's Mark. A mask. Crown of the Sun King and Crown of the Iron King. Pharaoh's Mark. Mask. Depicting Pharaoh's contraption. Tears flow from the eyes of the mask, entering its wearer. Okay. I mean, we got past it. We got past it. That's a fun fight. I think Smelter Demon is just in general a really fun fight. Where does this put me? Ah, back here. Interesting. Confidence. Nice job. Thank you. I'm glad we did go back for this though. Like I was planning on starting the DLC number 3, but the fact that this was here and that we did get to play this makes it worth it. Also, that's a lot of souls again. I'm still really liking this X. This X is just really, really nice. I'm surprised we never had to fight one of these, because like a giant automaton of one of these sounds really sick. Did I never? Okay. Spell Quartz Ring +3? Wait, that's like really nice to pick up. Am I wrong? That's just a very solid pickup. Okay, we travel to Majula. And then the last one was the ice area, actually, now that I think about it. More stamina. Sounds like the best action right now. What the hell is that stuff? That's sick as hell. My brother. Okay. Travel. There's a lot of areas that we're missing. 2, 3. So now I gotta go. Is that it? No, right? I don't think. It's the one with the falconers, right? Yeah, it's this one. Did I have it at a point that I could equip both? No. Then I'd have to downgrade. Okay. You know what? That's fine. So, then we head into the last DLC. I can't see here now. Yo, I have vision. That is quite a large castle. And that's slightly worrying. Okay. We have to have a grace here soon. Yeah. It's not a grace, it's a bonfire. So, I'm gonna guess that ice is a common theme here. No.
The old chaos hungers still.
No. That's a crazy effect, but no. We are actually gonna play the DLC that I paid for. Immediately we get a split path. Eh? Very nice. Okay. Actually, I don't really need to play the DLC that bad. Sorry. There's another guy over here. He will not escape me. I think he's escaped me. Where is he going? And why does he give me the option to have torch? Bam. Okay. There's a lever here, but it's broken off. Interesting. Enemy beggar. Hey. He's not attacking me. What is golden fruit bomb? Increases stats temporarily. That's okay. Okay, the poison did its work. What do you mean ranged battle? Is there something I can shoot from here? Likely yes. Probably something down here. If I were to hazard a guess. Ah. Wary of right and short trio, yes. Winged spear plus what? Why is there an upgraded spear here? Okay. Oh shit. They're gonna have an invisible enemy. I already fucking know. And you're gonna see them by the snow footsteps. Therefore try jumping. Oh, that's mean. It's another one of these. That seems like a cool sorcery. I fucking knew it. More radiant life jumps, very nice. Okay. We're alive. All of those guys. The visibility is kind of obnoxious, but I knew it. Okay. And I know that he ran to the ice. He ran to the ice. Something is gonna happen to the ice. I'm gonna wait here for Invader. I don't know if that's an NPC summon, but it kind of doesn't sound like it. And it doesn't sound like an NPC Invader. Kind of does, but kind of doesn't. I don't know. This place has an NPC Invader that acts like a thing, like a barrel. Okay. And definitely a player. Very nice. They had a whole combo, which I appreciate. See, I like this. This is a player. They were down for the duel. I'm guessing it was a player. I mean, they acted very, very player-like. They ran by, they saw me. And I'm fine with invasions like this, because that's just a fun interaction. I could have used the great sword, probably. And that kind of feels like the main road, right? Get out there. Why the fucking wide angle? What the fuck was that? Nice. We can bring torches along is something I did notice. This sword looks kind of terrifying, I'll be honest. If I can get a sword drop, that would be cool. I am surprised I survived that. Amber herbs are nice. There we go, and now we can safely pick our runes back up. I feel like if you bring a torch here, the ice might melt. Hold on, let me check that actually. That's a long way back. I'll check it next time I die. Very nice. That's the one problem, is the longer I take, the more likely I am to get invaded. And invasions are almost guaranteed to end in my disadvantage. Mostly because I'm not... Like, in Elden Ring I could see myself winning invasions. But not in Dark Souls yet. I'm not as experienced in Dark Souls. Please drop me your sword. Your sword is so cool. Wait, those are physical spells. That's weird. Yeah. Those look like pure physical damage. That's so weird. Ow. If just stood there and let me do it. I wish I hope that I can get a sword drop for these guys, because that's a really sick sword. Small blue bar. Okay. Hmm. Now you suddenly want to shoot me again? Well, fuck you too then. This is definitely the worst idea I could be doing. Yeah, these are pure physical-based spells. Drop me the sword. Nope. Okay. I can see you. Oh my god, wait. Oh. You do have torches? Impossible. What, fire here? Is that what's impossible? Okay. Weird. Are those frozen chests? You know what? I guess that this is a bad this time as I need to test this. Having a torch melts the ice, doesn't it? You can't have a torch out. Oh. Interesting. So there are chests up here, but because of the ice we can't. Gorgeous view ahead. So we gotta get rid of the ice before we can do anything with that. And secret item. Monastery charms. Okay. What is up with that? The dark clutch ring. Increases dark attack. Oh, wait, that's actually kind of a big pickup. Although so many of the people that I've been facing as like actual players, they have like very honest. Bet I was supposed to continue that way. Okay. Well, I guess nothing to it, but going that way. Except that there's also this to explore. Hurrah for hiding place. Okay. I guess then we go this way because that seems the intended path. Visions of Detour. Shit. So we are not supposed... I looked over there, I was like, can I make that jump? We are not supposed to be over there. We are supposed to be up there. Okay. Very interesting. And there's still the path that continues that way. This is just a dead end, so we should check out that path then. I remember that there's some chests up here once we get rid of whatever is causing the snow. Was a nice backstab, actually. Pick up item. Ember. Ah, okay. I am still waiting for a sword pickup, because I like that sword quite a bit. Yes, that sword. Give it to me. I have the shield that upgrades my drop chances, so... Fatty ahead. When they have crystals on their back, they can't be backstabbed, which makes it kinda annoying. Okay, well, that's, yeah, that checks out. And all the way back here, of course. We still have the entire left path also to explore, but I feel like on the right we were close to getting a grace, at least. That leads straight into whatever that cathedral is. Which low-key does mean that I don't want to go there. A bit? No. The thing is, right, these guys are kind of tough. They're making me go through my things pretty quick. My flasks. A second. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Give me the sword. Ember. Every time they drop an item, I'm like, oh, that's it. And then it's like, no. I'm gonna try running past, which isn't a good idea because it's a lot of runes. So far, it's going well. Okay, I'm kind of him right now. I kind of fucked up. All right, goodbye. So we need 2 torches. We need torches here to open the thing, but we can't trigger torches. I think we lost them actually. So somehow this idea paid off. Somehow the idea paid off. And I will take it. Is there a grace here by chance? This does feel like there's going to be a grace soon. Old bell helm. Okay. That is probably important. Okay. In that case, this is just a dead end. And we actually... Sir, what did I do to you? Prisoner. I think I gotta be over here. Is that it? Oh damn, we did make it to another bonfire. Finally. Getting more figure would be nice. Getting more endurance would also be nice because stamina is a problem right now. This one could be at 1900. Is that correct? 2042 HP. That feels high. That feels really high. Abandoned dwelling. Alright. These special dudes aren't actually that bad. Because they're really easy to dodge. Why is weakness back? Yeah, I know. Didn't really need that. These guys are kind of easy. All of the other guys as well. It's so weird that those are like pure physical. Pure physical spells. That's such a like weird thing to me. I always expect spells to be at least some parts. I guess there is gravity magic in Elden Ring. So I guess it makes sense. Oh, it's talismans? Okay, those are useful. Does that mean there's a mimic nearby? Of course not. Of course there wouldn't be. Hmm. There's a guard in front of a big gate. He is, however, also weak to being hit in the back. That's a cool shield you have, though. Just take that damage immediately again. You cannot heal this, bud. I'm sorry. It's not omen from this side. Okay. Odd. Okay. Oh, we're on the outer wall now. That's awesome, actually. The hell? I heard something wake up. Sir, that thing leaves your hand before you even saw it. Did one of you just laugh? I don't trust them. It's locked. We need a key for whatever's in here. Okay. Interesting. I was hoping at the start that we would go on these outside towers. That's a cool attack. It's also... Oh, wait, hold up. We might be able to actually melt this ice. Because we are out of the snow. So maybe I can use a flame butterfly. Oh wait, Jesus, that's a mimic. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. So, mimic over here. There's 4 chests that are good and a mimic. Which I do want to kill because he probably has a good item. But when we un-ice the place... Hi, sir. Who's gonna chase us that we're gonna have to... Because that's my first thought, is it's something is gonna chase me. Oh my god. Get out. Invisible Knights. That feels like an issue. Okay. We are receding. Ah. Yeah. Ah. So we can't put anything in there right now because the ice. So a lot of what we can do here is blocked by the snowstorm, is what I'm getting. Interesting. Interesting. Just out here. Try tongue. You'd get stuck. Don't try tongue. Woman ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, I have a feeling I know where this goes. This is like all the way back at the start, right? Yeah. So then we can pass through the other side of this now. So we keep that here. And then later we can... Okay. Later we can easily get that back. Like go back to the start and then grab whatever item that is. Because that's what I'm expecting it to be. So there's a path down and a path up. I greeted it. I shouldn't have greeted it. Because now we have to run all the way back through. In fact, I'm gonna go back first, I think. Because holy fuck, this is so far way back. Because it was pretty at the start here. Had more chances for them to drop the sword. Sword? No. Too late. Got that. Nice. And then, yeah, this now being gone means we can access a chest. Nice. Soul Flash? That sounds like a spell. Ancient sorceries that were lost when Elium Lois froze over. Rapidly fire a barrage of small souls. Sorry, what? Okay, yeah, fair. That is a crazy secret. What? Invisible staircase. Invisible ladder. For why? Okay, now we teleport back. Oh, we're gonna have to do this part again. That's fine. These guys are easy. What did you miss that, actually? That is a skill issue if ever I have seen one. Like, how did you genuinely miss that? We don't have to deal with the invisible dudes anymore. So that's nice, we can just immediately head left. I need to stop reading it. That's gonna be my downfall one of these days. Sir, where are you going? Okay. Need a sword. All my friends are playing Dark Souls 3, which is fitting. I still need to get the 3. I will be doing 3. But that's just, I'm gonna finish 2 first. And then also, somewhere in March, AI Limit is getting a update. No. Why is that man so easy? I don't think he cares about me if I don't come closer to him. Right? And that's another one then. These guys are quite easy to take down, luckily. Just gonna preemptively heal. Nice. Right, well that's that down. And now we just need to not fuck up against this man again. In fact, I'm just gonna... Alright. Rune's back. That's a lot of runes. Oh, this is a one-way drop. I should have thought about that first. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to see what's up then from there.
Turn away and never look back. No one must ever find that which is sheltered in the Leam noise.
What if you just show me and I don't tell anybody? The Eye of the Priestess. I just want to see the unseen. Oh, so now we can see the invisible guys as well. Oh, so you are evil. Out. Okay. Yeah, now we can see the invisible soldier. That's a pretty big deal. Where are you? I like your staff. It looks really nice. You can hit me with it, which, sure, I guess. You definitely took that staff, right? Wait, shortcut? Shortcut, question mark? Maybe? No, death pit. I, for now, will be turning to Majula, because I think that's safer. And you can always watch stream back later. To be fair, that's mostly why I stream. It's just an easy way of creating videos. And you didn't miss all that much. You missed, I did Smelter Demon. And then I did a bunch of running around here. But I haven't done any actual, like, bosses or anything in the DLC. Got invaded. That's cool. I lost, obviously. I'm curious. Well, that's Death Pit. Okay. Do I want to be in there? I think the answer is very much still no. There's a lot of chests in this DLC. But I think they're all fucking tied behind. I think they're all tied behind beating this, basically. You there. Get over here. I hate these crystal dudes. Because they have a lot of poise. The other ones aren't as bad because but that's the thing, right? They are immune to backstab, these ones. Now that you have your weapon out, you are more likely to follow me here. And you are gonna drop me that sword because I really want it still. Nope, still more. Radiant life gems are nice. I will take them. Don't you fire that at me? But yeah, there's so many chests here. That does kind of confuse me because that's one chest and two chests. There's so many chests here that I don't know if I'll be able to access. My brother in Christ, I do not trust this. That is what I meant. That is definitely an NPC, though. Why do I hear whispering? Seems like a good place to battle. So I kind of want to do it here. I don't know. If this is the one. There's an NPC that, like, pretends to be an item. And then tries to sneak up on you. Okay. I don't know where they are, but you don't have poise, buddy. You have no armor. This has to be the one that hides as a thing, right? Because otherwise they would have found their way to me. And they're placing these barrels here now. Uh-huh. And that's some very aggressive poison right there. Goodbye. You are not sneaking up on me. I'll be honest, they would have snuck up on me if I didn't already know that this was a gimmick. Don't be a mimic. And silver talisman. What are silver talisman? Are they this? No, those are giant charms. I don't know what are these silver talismans? Oh, of course. They they are that. That makes total sense. And if you move past here, I know they follow you.
Go back. Always watching. Go back.
There's a fog gate. Wait, that leads back to the start? It's a massive circle? Find something required and then don't you dare. I'm guessing I needed the priest thing.
This dead city has nothing to offer. Go back.
No.
Seek the old chaos, nor its twisted flame.
No. What is that? Kitty! Kitty has magic. Ow. Okay, Kitty has magic. This is gonna take some... You are really cool looking though. I don't know if I can poison this. Yeah, no, I just needed the priestess, whatever that was. I don't know if... Look, I'm curious about something. That takes 28. I could try that out. I don't know how useful it is. Oh, that cancels out my things. Kitty cat. Okay, solid damage. I climbed the kitty, I guess. Okay. Did you just grow? That's fine. Okay, ow. It's fine. Oh, that's a grab! Wait, I'm alive. I'm surprised I lived that. Uh, hmm, you okay? So first things first, you probably don't do fire damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess. So I'm gonna take that off in exchange for my spell quartz. Because if you do magic damage, Dark Moon Greatsword, very nice. We got this. This seems like a fairly easy fight. I just need to learn the timings. All my 0 runes? For free? I need to roll a little bit later. I'm gonna see how the X performs. I'm not gonna see how the X performs because I'm dead. I mean, I can put on the crystal thing at the start of the battle and throw out a soul spear. But I want to see if I can poison this thing. I'm assuming not because it's a ghost. And that's like, in Elden Ring, that's a thing that you can't status effect ghosts. But I don't know if the same case applies here. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is a kind of a tough one for timings. Oh, what? Ooh. So, good magic resistance, less good fire resistance. And I'm seeing here is quite a bleedable. And that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Well, that's too much. But whatever. This one, can you give me, instead of poison, can you give me bleed on this? He is also poisonable, but has a 79% resistance, which is quite a bit. Compared to the bleed being 30%. Let's see this soul flash then. Okay, interesting. Sure. We might be able to get some bleeds here for some bigger damage. It's still gonna come down to me having to learn it. But that's fine. He doesn't like it when you're behind him. If I can get one hit in every time he does that. Okay. But that's fine. Ow. I was out of stamina. I was out of stamina. We'll get this eventually. Okay. Sure. So you do have something for behind you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Ow. Ow. I rolled that too early. Oh, statue. I roll that too early every time. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. It hurts a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. All good. That is not good, probably. Okay. Okay. At the stamina regen. Too early. All good. Okay. Okay. Got that. Hurrah for victory. Fine work. There's a door. Does not open from the side. Okay. The Grand Cathedral. Friends required. Nope. Don't need one. I'm just kind of goaded with it. That's just kind of how it works. I don't make the rules. Hello, I can get like 2 levels, right? One to bring that to 20 and one in there to get more HP. Very nice. The Grand Cathedral. That picture looks insane. So, Grand Cathedral. I think we're gonna actually save that for that. This place does look very grand. I feel like there's a part of this map that we're just missing. There's definitely paths we could have gone past. But I feel like there's some stuff missing, which is weird. Hold up, let me actually look at something. Yeah, see, I'm missing like 2 graces. So there's definitely stuff we missed in here. Bo's wearing the crown. Bo has the fit. Wait. That fit was kind of hard, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna call this here. It's been like over 3 hours. Yeah, look at that fit. Look at that fit. That works. I don't know what armor set that is. But that's a cool armor set. But yeah. For now, I really hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna see you next time. And where is it? That one. I'll see you next time.